Hey guys, Welsknight here, and welcome back to another episode of Vault Hunters. Hope you guys are having an awesome day. I'm having a fantastic day. So, something pretty cool I just noticed. As you know, you can collect these statues, the gifter statues, and then these smaller, non-present box-looking ones. You can collect them inside the vaults, and they will spit out a random resource. Like this guy's generating dirt for us until eventually they die. And then stop generating stuff. And once they are finished, you can throw them into a cauldron, a statue cauldron, just like this. You can also throw them in before you are finished. I don't know that it actually makes a difference, but I was checking. We are very, very close. We're at 99%. And I think this now has given us our first Omega statue. And this is a statue that will never run out. It will just generate resources forever, which is awesome. So we need to get this thing going. Let's grab an iron chest, and I'm actually just going to upgrade this all the way to gold and diamond right away. Might as well. I don't really see the reason to wait. So there we go. We have a diamond chest. And this guy has a lot of storage space, as you can see. So I believe you put this I think it works basically the same way. The only difference is it is infinite. And also, I think it's big. So maybe? Can I even put this here? No. Okay, let's go here and try putting it on top. There we go. So you can choose a few different things. We have andesite, white wool, granite, and cobblestone. I think of these, the obvious one is probably wool. Like, andesite and granite are both annoying to go get as well. But wool, I think, is a lot more annoying to get in large quantities. I do have a sheep farm, though. I guess it really just depends on how much you need, because when you're creating new statues, it's far more likely to ask you for, like, 1,500 andesite than it is to ask you for 1,500 wool. But yeah, I think wool is probably the way to go. Now, this thing is absolutely huge, as you can see. But I think if you place it down, the size is somewhat random. Like, now it's even bigger. Does it get big? It doesn't get bigger every time you do it, right? Like, but yeah, this should work. It will generate stuff, and you can actually upgrade this as well. But because I'm a narcissist, there we go. It's a giant statue of me. Because why not? Although my legs poking through is a little weird. So there we go. Much better. Also, the head is very large in comparison to the rest of the body, which looks kind of hilarious. But yeah, there we go. So I think that should work. I'm actually recording pretty much immediately after the last episode, and I think I want to jump pretty much right away into doing a vault. So I've got a bunch of potions. We'll grab our vault thing. Oh, actually, you know what? Beforehand, I need to enchant these vault boots that we found. Are either of these better? Ooh. Actually. Well, I'm level 27, so I actually can't wear these ones yet. So these ones I can wear, these ones I can't. So yeah, I need to enchant these guys with all the proper enchantments. So Unbreaking, Protection, Feather Falling, and Depth Strider. Can't put Mending on it. But I need to do that before we go into the vault. So let me do some prep work. I'm probably going to have to run to the Ender and all that kind of good stuff. And then vault time. You know what? Since I need to go to the Ender anyway, I want to science something. I don't know if I need Feather Falling or not, because I do have the Elvish skill, which prevents all fall damage, but I'm not sure if that prevents you from taking damage from crashing into things with your elytra. I know it will prevent me from taking fall damage, but I'm not sure if it prevents crash damage. So, since I have to go to the Ender anyway, science. It totally does. Okay, let's science it one more time without the boots, just to make sure. But I'm pretty sure I just do not need... Yeah, sweet. So I actually don't need to put feather falling on these vault boots. I can just put depth strider, protection, and unbreaking on them. So, awesome. Glad I checked that. Well, guys, I think I am ready. I went ahead, obviously, I enchanted the boots and everything, and I decided to put a catalyst on this vault crystal that's personal space, difficult, and weakened. Now, personal space means less mobs will spawn, which is great. Difficult makes the vault more difficult, which is not great. But weakened, we can just ignore because our idol gives us weakness immunity. So essentially, this is a difficult vault, but more mobs will spawn. And I believe that the vault difficulty affects the quality of the loot as well. I'm not 100% sure, but like this could potentially be pretty good because if less mobs are spawning, that's less things that can go and bother us. So I guess we just jump into it and see what happens. Hopefully it'll be a good vault. Let's find out. Okay, and we only got the personal space, difficult, and weakened modifiers. So, looks like this first room, though, is pretty bad. Oh, I just noticed, though, this is a collection vault. This isn't a kill a boss vault. Up at the top of the screen, you'll see some things that we need, and if we kill enemies, we will be able to potentially complete this. Now, oh man. All right, you know what? You guys just, you just chill. Now, I think it's highly unlikely that we're actually going to be able to complete this. So, I don't know that I'm necessarily... What is this thing? A scavenger chest. Oh, that's what you put the stuff in. If you find all the things, right? So, we should probably mark this. I'll just say S. For scavenger chest. Yeah, so you come over here, and that gave us nothing? Or does it just go automatically into the chest? No. Do I have to right-click it or something to pick it up? I'm not sure what happened there. Okay, let's try this again. That didn't do anything either. I'm not really sure what the deal is. Like, how do I probably should have looked this up. Like, I feel like this is something I should already know, but I don't, so rip, I guess. Either way, ultimately my goal is just to loot as much stuff as we can. Yeah, what's going on with this stuff? Or do you just break these and hopefully find... Oh, wait a minute. There we go. So that gave us a sack. So when you break this, it is not guaranteed to actually give you something. It's a chance. I see. Okay. So yeah, especially, it's probably affected by fortune as well. So I have a feeling that it is highly unlikely that I'm actually going to be able to make this happen. Hey, Crystal Cave Room. Pretty good. Ooh, Soul Flame. That's something I haven't seen before. Pottery Shards, which I'm assuming, yeah, you find those in chests. But I see Vault Ores, which honestly is something we are pretty badly in need of. We haven't been doing super great lately. Hey, you exploded on me. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, it's fine. We're okay. We're fine. Whew. All right. Gotta be honest, I was not anticipating the explosion. Ooh, a vault time thing. I will do this. It's gonna cost me a little bit, but I think it's probably worth it. Dump, dump, dump. Yeah, this is all stuff that we actually want. So, dump it all in here. Take this, take this. Okay. Not bad. All right. And we're looking for these loot piles. I mean, I don't think it's likely that we'll be able to complete this, but I mean, I suppose it's technically possible. We would absolutely have to kill more enemies. The heart... Ooh, and a blue bangle as well. We needed one of those. Ow! Ew! You all came out of nowhere. Oh, hello. Take all of this. All right. Costing ourselves some vault time. But... What are we down to? 12 minutes? Yeah, there's like no way, right? There's no way we complete all this stuff in time. Like, I just can't imagine that that's going to happen. So, let's go this way. And it looks like this way leads to a village room, which is pretty great. Hello. Trapped chest, naturally. Okay, nothing super great there. We do have the time to properly explore this, so I fully intend to do so. Okay, another trap chest. What about in here? There's usually... Yep, there's a gilded chest, finally. Okay, anything? No. Alright, so... Time to dig down and find the $1,000,000 question. Is there... It doesn't appear that there is... Yeah, there is no portal room here, unfortunately, but we still might be able to find some pretty good stuff. So I think it's still probably worth at least peeking around a little bit. Because, you know, you can find a lot of good stuff in these. Now, I don't have looting. I should actually maybe consider putting looting on this. Can I reach? Yep. What's hitting me from behind? More zombies. Okay. Okay, yeah, so these drops are most definitely affected by looting. I should maybe consider putting looting on this axe. Okay. Yep. Yep, yep. This is bad. Yep. All right. Heal up. And now we got silverfish everywhere, which is also pretty bad. They're everywhere. Stop. Okay, well, I am alive. But that did not go great. We just used up our thing, which means I now actually have weakness. But we're in one piece, so it could be worse. At least we survived. Thank you, Idol. Hey, look at that. That is a second village room, which is amazing. And we're pretty close to our starting room as well. So this could potentially be very good for us. The question is, how much time do we have? We got 5 minutes? That should be plenty of time to fully loot this room without worrying too much about, you know, not being able to make it out. So I think that's exactly what we're going to do. Okay, that was, you know what? We're just going to not go up there. That's fine. I will live without whatever was in there. All right, time to dig down and just see, is there a portal room? Nope, looks like another one without, which is unfortunate, but also perfectly fine. I'll just dump all this stuff in here. There's still going to be a fair amount of treasure chests and all sorts of other goodies, so we will take what we can get. Now, I should also just peek. We should actually be killing these guys with... don't explode. Yeah. I don't know where we stand as far as, there are so many. Okay, there we go. This is not great. Just enemies everywhere, man. I just want to be able to get to the chests, my friends. There are a ton of them in this very room right here. Okay, take all the things. You. Take all the things. Hey, okay. Not great. Heal. We're probably fine. Unfortunately, actually, you know what? I can be sneaky and we can go around this way. Haha! Outsmarted. How are we doing on time? 2 minutes. That is not a lot. So we're basically just going to finish looting what we can here. Let's pop over here real quick so I can... Yeah, I'm just going to finish looting this one little bit. And then we need to get out of here. So... grab that stuff. That's trapped. All right, time to go to the surface. We have to. Like, I don't see an alternative. We got 2 minutes. So actually, we should be safe here for just a second. Let's just do a quick check and see. Did we actually get enough stuff to complete? No, we definitely didn't, because I didn't get the blue bangles or the sacks. So yeah, there's no way, right? So yeah, back to the surface, and we're heading back to the room and getting out of here. We only have 1 minute and 24 seconds left. I mean, the thing is, I did spend essentially 4 minutes on 4 minutes of time on chests that were like, hey, if you spend your money or whatever, then, or if you spend time, you will earn one of these chests, the like altars or whatever. So that is a little bit on me, but at the same time, you know, how are we doing? We got 51 seconds. Yeah, you know what? I'm not even going to risk it. Honestly, pretty good vault. We found some really good stuff. Let me get it sorted out and we'll look through and see what we got. So all in all, pretty great vault. We got just look at all this stuff. We got a scrappy plus axe, a scrappy plus boots, a scrappy leggings, and a scrappy idol. So let's just see what all of these become. What do we got? So the axe is just extra durability, extra resistance, knockback resistance, and just an item, but 2 levels. So, I mean, or an idol, but 2 levels on it. So, all in all, meh, not amazing. But the idol, I mean, we did just lose one, so it's nice to get a replacement. And I think we have a couple more down there. I'll have to look and see. But we got Vault Dust, Vault Bronze, Vault Gold for a Star Core again, and Vault Gold for a Star Core again. So we've got so many Star Cores here that we can purchase with just Vault Gold. The real hang-up is just Star Essence. Like, that's all I'm really missing. And then we got a bunch of these statues. Some of these are honestly pretty useful. Sand, that's definitely something that can show up in when you're making new Vault Crystals. So, like, all of these are honestly pretty okay. And they will generate stuff. Sand was the only one. I think there was a smooth stone as one, a smooth stone one as well. And then the rest of them were just modded blocks that don't really matter. But then we got a couple of these hunter's eyes. And I'm not sure. It says it's an epic crafting ingredient. I'm not sure what these are used to make. Gear charms combine with an unidentified vault gear in an anvil to increase its tier. I see. So that's super useful. Ultimate repair core, fully repair any vault gear as long as it has repair slots remaining. So yeah, there's a lot of good stuff here. And then a bunch of vault gems too. That was something that we hadn't gotten in a while. A bunch of relic booster packs and mystery boxes. We'll just see. Anything good? Probably not, but you never know. Oh, I saw something in there. It was a shovel. Okay, well, shovel doesn't really help us too much, but... Relic? Oh. Oh! We actually did indeed get a relic. And actually, I don't think that's a relic that we already had a piece from. I'm pretty sure that's not a relic we already had a piece from. Right? We should probably go check, because I'm not sure. And then, you know, vanilla stuff, all that's kind of whatever. But let's just go check here. How are we doing as relics go? Warrior, Miner. Yeah, look at that. We did actually have Shield Man H. So these two do go together. That gets us a little closer. But there are, I think, 4 or 5 pieces in a set. It says 4 other pieces. Craft together with the 4 other pieces. So I'm assuming that means 5 pieces per set. Yeah, so gonna be a bit before we can really do anything with that. But hey, it's good to have another piece from the same set. That's always, you know, quite useful. So yeah, that was the vault. I'll get this stuff put away, and then we'll see what's next. So hilariously, I've been doing some looking, and we are exactly 1 single star essence away from being able to make 8 star shards and getting our next knowledge star to unlock another mod. And we'll probably do a decoration mod is what I'm thinking. That way we can make, we can unlock, you know, you guys have probably talked me into it. I think Danks is going to be my next mod. I am conscious of the fact that there is a certain other YouTuber who is a friend of mine who made this mod pack, who is also doing a single player series. And I'm trying to make sure that like I do things somewhat differently. And I know that like, as far as the mods go, we've kind of done like sort of the same thing progression wise, but I really just think this is probably the best option because it'll make looting vaults much more easy. Like it'll make it a lot more convenient to really truly loot vaults, spend a lot less time worrying about like what goes into your inventory and what doesn't and all that kind of stuff. And it should drastically speed up our progression for everything else. So I think you guys have probably talked me into it, but I was checking. I did make another vault crystal. And I checked it in here and gilded fast and hunger. So we managed to get a gilded chest. The fast and the hunger are not great, but it's not really that bad either. Fast just means you have a little bit less time in the vault, and hunger means that I'm going to have to eat some more food. But I got a full stack of golden carrots, so we should be okay. I also went ahead and enchanted my only other common idol. I have a couple other idols, but they're all scrappy. So this is the best idol I have. It doesn't actually do anything right now other than just revive me if I die. But if we kill some bosses, then we'll be good. So let's go ahead and do this vault. Gilded could be really good for us. Here's hoping we find at least 1 star essence. I mean, with a gilded vault, it should be doable. Really? Oh, not this again. Come on. That's so frustrating. So obviously we tried to go into the portal and it just bugged out and didn't work. So we need to fix that. And I've been playing around doing a little bit of research trying to find the best way to do this, because it's one thing if you're just using a random crystal where you don't know what the modifiers. Okay, that's super easy. You just go into creative mode and, you know, spawn yourself another crystal, or you can just give me the vault crystal. There we go. And that'll just give me another random crystal. But the problem is the crystal that we used had specific modifiers on it. So I just want to show you, just in case that this happens to you in your world, I want to show you how you can add specific modifiers to a crystal using commands. Now, obviously, you need to have cheats enabled, so you're either playing in a single-player world and you already have them enabled, or maybe you're playing with friends on like a LAN where you can open to LAN and allow cheats to on. If you're playing on a public server or a server where you're not an admin of some sort, then you're going to have to talk to the admins, obviously. But if you're playing in a single-player world like I am, here's how you can fix it. So, you type in the vault, and then it is crystal, add modifier, and then you just add the name of the modifier you want. So, gilded. And now this thing has gilded. And then you do the same thing, but fast. And then you do the same thing, but hungry. No? Is that not it? Was it not? was it not hungry? Hunger. It's hunger, not hungry. There you go. So hunger. And now this is essentially the same crystal, but created using commands because the game broke. This is why I highly recommend, if you're playing in a single-player world and you're playing in modded Minecraft, play with commands. Things break sometimes. It is what it is. Now, I should mention, if you have a something you're trying to add that is multiple words, like, for example, super lucky, it would be the same thing, but you have to put it in quotation marks. So, like, super lucky. Like that. And then that'll work. Okay. So that ended up being far more trouble than I should have been. Let's try this again. Please actually work this time, game. Seriously? Oh, come on. Okay, I have logged back out and logged back in. Let's try this one more time. No, it just really does not like something. That is so weird. I don't know why it's not working. Well, since this didn't really work out as I had intended, I think I am going to have to look into this a bit, maybe reach out to Iskall, see if I can figure out what's going on and how to fix it. So, yeah. But I think I'm just going to go ahead and call the episode here, and hopefully I will have it fixed soon so we can dive into doing some more vaults and progressing in the mod pack and all that kind of good stuff. So, my friends, if you enjoyed the video, you know what to do. Links in the description below, so check that out as well. Otherwise, my friends, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.